directions. Answer the questions that follow. Fill in the circle next to the answer. Number 1, he blank a fox. Sit down. I can't answer anything. This is a test for you.
So I did an assessment for comprehension for reading,
Please give me
and
a
this
thumbs
was
up when you're ready to
standard
move
6,
on.
and for this assessment, I had to read the questions to the students and then they would answer them. For one part, the students had to read a passage by themselves, and then they would read read the then I would read the follow-up questions and to them, and they answered them.
Number 2, the cat sat in the blank. Oops, excuse me, friends. Everybody good?
Yes.
Number 3, blank mom is calling you. Blank mom is calling you. Blank mom. Number 4. The house is blank. Stop talking. This is a test. Number 5. I have blank sled. I have blank sled. Good. Turn the page. Put that away. To page 82. 82. We're continuing on with the same directions. Answer the questions. Fill in the circle next to the answer. Number 6. Water is cold and wet. Which word has the same sound as the E in wet? Red, weak, wild. Water is cold and wet. Which word has the same sound as the E in wet? Red, weak, wild. Number 7. The pencil is yellow. Which word has the same sound as the E in yellow? A, the, B, hen, C, water. The pencil is yellow. Which word has the same sound as the E in yellow? A, the, B, hen, C, water. Number 8. The steps are high. Which word has the same beginning sound as the ST, the st, in steps? Seed, mess, star. The steps are high. Which word has the beginning sound as the ST in steps? Seed, mess, star. Number 9. I have a new black sled. Which word has the same beginning sound as the BL in black? Blue, bank, or bun? I have a new black sled. Which word has the same beginning sound as the BL in black? Blue, bank, or bun? Number 10, no talking. Cut the stem of the flower. Which word has the same beginning sound as the ST in stem? Hem, spell, still. Cut the stem of the flower. Which word has the same beginning sound as the ST in stem? hem, spell, or still. Please turn to page 83. The directions say, read the story. Answer the questions that follow. Fill in the circle next to the answer. You have to read this passage on your own. I would like you to read it 2 times and then raise your hand or raise your finger and let me know that you're good to go before we move on to page 84 for the answer, or to finish the last 5 questions. Please read Pet Pals silently. Begin. 4. Number 11. What is this story about? What is this story about? A boy and his pets, a pet that runs, a pet that sits on a sill. What, Yuri? This needs to be on your desk. That's why you have an office. Number 11 says again, what is this story about? A boy and his pets, a pet that runs, or a pet that sits on a sill. Number 12. What is another good title for this story? Pets can run fast. All pets like snacks. Or Dan, Nan, and Cass are pals. Number 13. What is the name of the big red cat? What is the name of the big red cat? Dan, Nan. What does Dan get for the pets? What does Dan get for those pets? Does he get some toys, some birds, some snacks? What does Dan get for the pets? 15. What happens at the end of the story? What happens at the end of the story? The pets eat, the pets nap, the pets play. Please take just another minute and just review your questions and answers if there's anything that you need. Ready, Freddie. Save the Earth by Abby Klein. What does by Abby Klein mean? Yes.
She wrote the story.
She wrote the story. What did John McKinley, if he illustrated it? Dylan, what does that mean?
He drew the pictures.
Drew the pictures. Very good. So we're talking about how we can reduce, reuse, and recycle, right?
Yeah.
Yep, we're on chapter 3, litter bugs. Sit down, people can't see behind you, honey. Robbie came home with me after school. We decided to pick up litter in the neighborhood together. How was your day, boys? Asked Mom when we walked in the door. Good, we both said. How about I said, with a big sigh. See you tomorrow, Freddie, for our walk to school. Yep, see you tomorrow. Okay, friends. Has anyone ever reused or recycled anything? Yes.
We read Ready, Freddie about a young boy who recycles,
put the bags
reuses, and
into
reuses
recycling?
materials.
Yes.
Then we discussed and made examples on the board of items that students can reuse, reduce, reuse, or recycle.
recycle it?
Then the students
Charlotte?
had to either draw or write, depending on their ability. so we kind of differentiated it there. But these were standards 7
Oh,
and
good.
8
So
in
you
the combination.
yeah, you threw it in the trash. Yes, Sierra.
I found this on the floor.
Go throw it in the trash.
Wait, let me. I reused a paper box.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, you can reuse a paper box. Sometimes, like, you know, if you bring a water bottle to school, you can refill it and reuse it, right? Oh, see, glass is really good. That's a really good one. Good job, Riley. Yes, ma'am, Armani.
Yeah.
Okay, so look, friends, on the paper that I gave you, it says I can reduce, reuse, recycle. You can draw, or if you feel comfortable writing. We said, excuse me, we said reducing by turning off the water when we brush our teeth. Put your hands down, please. When we turn off the lights if we're not in a room, turning off really anything but televisions, computers, I think somebody said, and maybe taking a shower instead of a big old bath, taking a quick shower. And then when we were talking about reuse, maybe we could reuse a book, give it to somebody else rather than just throw it in the trash. We can reuse, we can reuse boxes. We could donate items rather than filling up our trash cans. We could use glass, reuse glass. And then when we talk about recycle, Damari said we can clean up and kind of sort through the trash so we know what we can recycle. And here in Suffolk, we have the blue bins. That's like our regular, because our trash cans are what color? Green, but our recycle ones are blue. And in that, you can put your plastics, your cans, maybe your newspapers. Okay? So you can start drawing and coloring these. Make sure your name so make sure that you have your offices and you're
For
always
the oral written
paper.
statement
This
assessment,
is the writing
this was standard 6.
assessment. I will
And during this assessment, I
say
read
a
3 different
sentence
statements to the
you, and you
students.
will write it
Then they had
on
to
your
write
paper.
them correctly
Please
with
make
proper
sure, again,
punctuation
we
and
use
capitalization
proper
and
capitalization
spelling.
and punctuation. Number 1, I saw a small tree. I saw a small tree. Number 2, is that your green hat? Is that your green hat? Don't forget our rules for punctuation and capitalization. The last one. We have 10 red pens. We have 10 red pens. We have 10 red pens. I'm going to reread all 3, and I want you to take this time to follow along and make sure. Okay, friends, since the power is out.
For the math assessment, this was also standard 6. I had to read the questions to the students, and then they answered the questions on their paper.
Put your name and your number on the top of your measurement test, your measurement assessment. Number 1 says circle the longer line. Circle the longer line. Number 2 says, oh, no, here or here? Which one is longer? The longer line. Number 2 says circle the shorter line. The shorter line. The shorter line. Quiet. Number 3, how long is the marker? They want you to count the cubes below. How long is the marker? Here we go. Make sure your name and number. Remember, being so considerate because our 4 friends over here are testing. Silent. here we go. Make sure your name and number is on this measurement assignment. Looking at the paper clips on number 4. How many paper clips is the length of the crown? How long is the crown? Number 5. Using those pennies underneath the eraser, how many pennies is the length of the eraser? How long is the eraser? How long, number 6, how long is the pencil? Using those tiles underneath the pencil, how long is the pencil? Number 7, how tall is the glue stick? How tall is the glue stick? Number 8, how wide is the book? How wide is the book? Number 9, circle the picture of a student with a ruler. Circle the picture of the student with a ruler. Number 9, looking at the picture of those students below, which is the picture of a student with a ruler, that has a ruler?
You have to circle it.
Circle the whole student and everything, the whole student that's got the ruler. For number 10, it wants to know which is the heavier object out of those two pictures.
I just circle it.
Yep, you just circle the heavier object. The same thing for number 11. It wants to know the heavier object. For those first, yep. For 10 and 11. Number 12 and 13. It wants to know for both of these questions, which is the lighter object.
This one is
It's a leaf and a muffin, or a cupcake. Which one is the lightest? The lighter on number 13. Which is the lighter? Number 14. It says, which holds more? Which holds more? Which holds less?